And we are live here, folks. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another one of our live walkthroughs. This one is extra special here because this is the first time here before Black Friday here at Home Depot where they got all the stuff out on the plastic bag. See that? It's all wrapped up as far as the eye can see behind me. They've got all of the Black Friday stuff is already out on the floor, but it's just under wraps. But you know what else? We got some secrets for you guys here today because we have the leaked, and I do mean leaked, Black Friday ad that's been going around the internet for the past day or so. So a number of the Black Friday sites have been showing this leaked ad here, the Black Friday flyer here for Home Depot. And so we're going to go ahead and turn around and show you guys what's going on here. What's up, Breezy Town? What's up, APEC? Hey, it was good to see you last night at Paul Peck's channel there, his live stream. Paul's first live stream. That was pretty cool to see you there. And we're going to turn around here and show you guys what's up, Bama. All right, check this out here. We're going to just kind of turn it around. Hold on. There's what we're looking at here. So this is what we're seeing. They just posted everything out here onto the floor here. Hello from the Ukraine. Hey, that's my furthest visitor today so far is from the Ukraine, you know. So here, let me show you what's going on here. What I'm going to do today is I have the list. I have with me the list of everything that's going to be on the Black Friday sale on Friday morning. So we're going to go around to some of the major items on the list that I thought were the most noteworthy. And we're going to show you guys what the prices are going to be on Friday morning. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Look at this. So they got here, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. This is that new DeWalt. That's their the Tough System 2.0 radio. So ironically, the radio comes out first before any of the Tough System 2.0 boxes came out. They're supposed to be out probably in another couple of months or so, you know. So yeah, you're buying tools in the U.S. and sell it in the Ukraine. I like that idea. That is a pretty cool idea. Okay, so I don't see this Ridgid vacuum that I have my eye on here. I'm going to see if it's around the corner here. Because this is one that I'm probably going to come in and get on Friday morning. So let's go up here and take a look at these vacuums here. So we have a Ridgid vacuum, and this thing is going to be $39 on Friday morning. And it's supposedly it's like $99 right now in here, and I think it's sitting over here. Let me see if this is the one here. I'm not sure. Okay, is it the 9-gallon or is it the bigger one? So this is the one that we're supposed to be getting right here. See that? It's a 16-gallon. And so I don't see it here. Maybe it's further over here. Hang on. Could it be? That's the 4. There is the 12. So there's the 12, 14. See, I don't even see them here yet. So I think it's going to be hidden on the floor there somewhere under all of that wrap stuff. But I don't see any of the 16 gallons here yet. But that to me is a stellar deal to get that for $39 here. See that? So I'm looking forward to that one on Friday morning for sure. My old shop vac one is starting to give me, well, it's been giving me trouble really since day one. The switches on those things are horrible. I hate them. They're hiding under the black plastic. Go peek. Yeah, I'm going to definitely peek. What's up from Freeport, Texas there? Hello, Breeze Town. Oh, you're not from Freeport. Where are you from? Yeah, tear it down. We're going to sneak. I'm going to take a, I don't know if I should do that first or last because I have a feeling they're going to kick me out before I get a chance to show you guys some of the cool deals. All right, so we're trying to get over to the Ridgid. Okay, then the Ryobi. We're gonna do this Ryobi deal first here. So I'm gonna come over here. So I'm basically got the flyer and I'm walking around to the bigger items that we are taking note of that I can show right now. So this particular, let me see, is that the 6-tool set? This 6-tool set right here from Ryobi. This is going to drop down here to $199. See how they're showing it right there? So Friday morning, that tool set right there is going to drop to $199. They didn't catch the Christmas trees when you were peeking, did they? I don't know. Over at Lowe's when I did it, I could squeeze and I felt it was a Christmas tree under there. That's for sure. The ad kind of sucks this year. A lot is already out or was the same deal last year. Well, you know what? I don't mind if it was already out. That's why I'm not going to cover like any of these because none of these changed. So they're going to be the same. They're still the same in the ad. Yeah, Milwaukee didn't really budge much on anything. But I'm going to show you a couple of new Milwaukee things that they brought in here. What else? Okay. So this Husky light came down to $14.97 already. That's in the ad right there. So that guy already came down in price. We're going to go over here and show you this Ridgid. Let me see. I'll show it to you now because I don't know if it's on the shelf over there or not. But they got this miter saw here, the 12-inch full bevel miter saw. I don't know if it's sliding or not. I don't think it is. I can't tell. But anyway, it's dropping down to $199. I don't know if that's the one that they've already got over here because the picture. Okay, we're back. We lost it for a few seconds there. All right, so it looks like. All right, so this table here, I believe, is the one that they were showing in there. That's going to make sure I got the price right on that one. Let me see if it's going to drop to $279 or if it already is. No, $299. So they're showing here the table saw is going to be $299 with the rolling stand. All right, let me pull this back up here and show you. Okay, so this is going to be $299 with the rolling table and stand. So right now the sticker that's on it says $399. See that? So that sticker is showing $399 right now. Okay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to move this card out of the way here, and I'm going to start showing you some of the sneak peeking stuff they got here. So right under here, those are the tower lights. And I couldn't see any prices on it, but look, I'm seeing this right here. I don't think these prices are any different, dudes. Well, anyway, I can't see the price on the tower. Let me see if I can get under there a little, look way back in there. Nah, it's too dark, can't see. However, check this out. So they're gonna have this thing here for $29.99. This is a 2-pack of 100 lumen pen lights. These are cool little dudes here that are like this. And you got the rover pivoting light there. So it's been like that all month? Okay. Because this, I haven't seen it in this particular store. So these are new in this store anyway. Now here, I know exactly what that is because I already bought this filter the other day, but I paid $14.99 and then I got it for 10% off of that. So I don't see why or how that's even a deal at all for that, guys. Oh, where can you see the Home Depot flyer? If you go online and do a search for Home Depot Black Friday flyer, you'll see a number of Black Friday websites that have it on there. And it's something like 40 pages long, so you have to scroll through like one page at a time. It's really stupid the way they got it there, you know. So let me see what else we got. You can sort of get a hint for what's there by looking at the bottom. Right? So like right here, I'm seeing some, those are the 4-pack batteries. I don't know what they're going to be, but they're 4-pack batteries there. And it's not much. Let me see. We can peek at something down here. Yeah, I see the Gerber there, so that's probably going to be those little plier things. But up ahead, I'm seeing more of the Ryobi. The Ryobi here. So if you look down here, you got that there. Don't see any. However, look at this though. They did leave a sign right here. Let's see. These kits here. Other than that, pretty hard to get in and under there and see those. I would love to be a fly on the wall when they set these up, man. Would have loved to have gotten some video of that. All right, so we're going to go back and look at the major tools again, since there wasn't much we could do there. And here, they're already, they didn't even bother covering up the Christmas. That stuff right there is going to get knocked down. Some of it 30%. All right, so we're going to come back over to the major tools section here. And we're going to go through by manufacturer some of the deals that we found. And I was really surprised, though, that Ridgid kit for the multi-tools with all the little attachments is not dropping in price. It's going to be $39. Okay, now this, I believe this is the one here that's going to drop to $99 in the ad there. And then coming around here, there's a Husky kit here. You see this 268 piece here? The flyer actually calls it 170 piece. Let me show you here. So the flyer is calling it a 270 piece, but it's actually on the box it says 268 pieces. But it looks exactly like it, and I'm pretty sure this is the one here. But this one here is currently, I just scanned in the barcode a few minutes ago on the app, on the Home Depot app. This was coming in at $199. So they're going to drop that thing down to 99 bucks. That's a pretty stellar deal because I believe you have, yeah, you got the 3/4 inch, you got the 1/4 inch, I'm sorry, 3/8. You got the 1/4 inch, the 3/8, and the 1/2 inch drive on this. And then all of those parts in there. So that looks like a pretty stellar deal. That is going to drop down to 99 bucks. Now something's weird here because I could have sworn I just saw the bag here. So here they're showing this 3-bag condo at $34.88 here for this combo. But then 2 bins over, they're showing it at $29.88. So I don't know what they're doing there. Yeah, that is a good deal on that Husky tool. Over at Lowe's, Sears had that same type of, not Sears, dude, I keep calling them Sears. Craftsman. So the Craftsman had that package over there that was the similar type thing, but 3 drawers, and it was something like 200 pieces, and they had it down to like 99 bucks at Ace Hardware. So you don't live in the U.S., but pretty excited though. Yeah, well, you can shop vicariously through us. I want to show you something over here. There's a couple of items here that are on the list too. So they moved them over here, these ladders here. Okay, so these guys, these Gorilla ladders, which are pretty nice here, these platforms here. It's showing here, let me find it in the flyer. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. So in the flyer, it was showing these as $24.88, but it's been that price already on here. That's still a pretty stellar deal because you look at how much it normally costs there. They don't take your Visa. Oh man, too bad. So that's actually a really good deal to get this thing here for 25 bucks. That platform ladder, and this thing is rock solid, sturdy too. I like that. Now these 8-foot, these are the fiberglass ladders. I don't know what these are going to go to, and I don't see a price here in the flyer for it. But there is a price for these guys. You see these yellow ones right here? So these here are going to be $34.88. I mean, that's a steal. Where do you get a ladder that cheap? So these on Friday morning will be $34.88. I don't know what the price on it is right now, but I just know how much it's going to cost on Friday morning. And let's see if we got that. Yep. Okay, now these here were already pretty decently priced here. These are the telescopic. I actually have this one at home. I have a shorter version of this. Let me see, does this one go? Yeah, this goes to 22 feet. Holy cow. The one I have at home goes to 11 feet, but it's still a really good one. Yeah, you got one of those last Christmas? Yep. They look really, really nice. All right, so we're done with the ladders page. And you know what, Milwaukee, they really didn't do much here. And I didn't get all of it to print out either, so I guess their flyer was really tall vertically, so I only got half of the Milwaukee page to print out. And so they've got this here, this deal here, but we've already got these here at this price, so there's really not much changed from Milwaukee. I'm a little disappointed, but I am glad that I picked up that HEPA vac though, and I got the HEPA filter to go along with it. And we come over to here. I'm wondering if this is the table saw that's going to be, so you see how we have this DeWalt table saw right here? This is the 10-inch compact job site table saw. I'm pulling up the page with it on here because it's in the flyer. Let me see where it is. Here it is. So, here's what they're doing for us on this one here. They are giving us, is that the Ridgid or the Ryobi? That's the Ridgid. Let me find the one with the DeWalt on it because I know it was here somewhere. See, I could have sworn it was in here. They got so many pages that you gotta flip through and flip through and flip through till you find them, and you can't find them. And I know I was looking at it earlier. There it is. There's the DeWalt version. Okay, so it's this table saw right here, the 10-inch compact job site saw, and it's going to be $2.99. However, they're giving you the stand because I don't think this comes with the stand as they show it here on the shelf there. And what's really weird here is I don't even see any here in stock unless they moved everything out to that floor stack that's under the plastic there under the floor. I think all they did was they just played shell games and they did some reshuffling of the stock and moved stuff around. Okay, so we have on here the 20-volt oscillating kit is supposed to be $99. Now, I don't think this is the atomic one. I think it's the regular one that's over there on the wall. So I want to go over there real quick and take a look at it. But right before we do, so we have this saw here is $3.99 still. I didn't see if there was anything for this in the flyer. I didn't happen to notice one in there for this. However, this one is coming with that rolling stand, which is pretty nice. Now, I don't know which extends out further, this one or the ones that are like the sawhorse type of stand. But I believe they have both of them here. They're not saying you can take your choice between the two. And in fact, they just added this stack of 4 of them over here the other day. So that says to me that you probably have to take this one here, the one with the wheels on it. And you got this one here is probably going to go with one of the other saws there. Alright, so let's see what we've got over here. Okay, we were heading over to the... find that multi-tool. And we'll see if that's the one. Let me see. Oh, it might be. Well, it didn't say it was atomic in the ad. Hang on. Let me pull the ad up here. So that's it right there. It's just a regular 20 volt, but it doesn't say if it's atomic or not. And I can't really read the thing very well to tell. Just because it is kind of somewhat blurry. So we know it. But anyway, if it is this one, it's already $99 on the shelf, and it has been for about a month since they first set this whole thing up here. All right, I want to come over and show you these Ridgid system here. Ridgid's equivalent of the pack out. So what they're going to do, and by the way, this is the exact same deal that they did in Labor Day, is this whole stack right here is going to be $98, right? So the way they did it at Labor Day, they charged, what was it, something like $79 for these two, and then they gave you that third one, or something like that. It was like $98, and then they gave you the third one free. So it was basically, at the end of the day, you walk out of here for $98 for the 3 of those. However, if you buy this stack up right here, they're giving you the Pro Gear organizer right here. This is the rugged one, okay? And this is wider. If you saw my video that I uploaded last night, guys, you got to go see that. It was awesome. where I compared the DeWalt job site, the Deep Pro organizer. I compared it to the Milwaukee, and I did drop testing on them and water spraying and all that. But so those are basically 18 inches wide. This one I think is 22 inches. I'm looking for it on the box here, but I don't see it. But so that's how the Ridgid deal is going to work here. If you buy that stack up right there for 98 bucks, they're going to give you that organizer right there for free. So I'm trying to find that on the thing here, and let's see. Here we go. So there's where they're talking about it right there. And here's what's funny too, is this guy is normally $29 in here, which I think is expensive anyway, because Milwaukee's normally during the year, Milwaukee's, and we're not even talking about Milwaukee's pack out version. We're talking about Milwaukee's regular job site version is normally $24.99 during the year. It's currently $19.99 right now. So I think Ridgid is too big for their britches with that price. But that price is going to drop anyway on Black Friday to $24.97 if you decide to buy that by yourself. Yeah, you saw that review, Raj? Yeah. Which 4 did you get? Yeah, that was an incredible. That took like 3 days of filming, and you know, when you're filming outside, it's just unbelievable the crap that happens. You know, loud trucks drive by, UPS drives by, the garbage truck drives by, lawn mowing people come next door, airplanes fly over, neighbors get into arguments. So there's just no way to get out of that. All right, so none of the DeWalt bits are going to come down in price, from what I could tell. This one here, let me see. This one here is still going to be $24.88 as far as I can tell. And none of the Milwaukee bits were going to drop into price either. That was the other thing. And I was really hoping is that this would drop in price, because I go through painter's tape like nobody's business over here. Okay. The compressor, well, we knew this. I mean, this compressor already dropped. Every single person out there right now, their compressors are $99 right now. And they're not going to go any lower. But, hey, let me remind you guys, for those of you who haven't seen me talk about this before, let me see if I can pull it up here. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. You know, I keep telling you guys about using these here, and they accept them here at Home Depot. But when I was in here the other day, and I bought, let me see, here's the deal that I got the other day. I got this battery pack right here. Let me straighten this back out here. For $1.99, right? And then I got the vacuum cleaner down here. Okay, for free as part of that. And then I used that Lowe's coupon, and they took it. What they don't, oh no, I don't think I was able to use it on that one. On the buy one get ones, you can't use it, but I used it on other stuff that I did come in and buy. So that's the one I tried to use it on, and they told me that. So if you're seeing anything on this wall, let me try to set this. Still playing with the gimbal here. Hang on. There we go. So if you buy anything on this wall here, you can't use the Lowe's coupon, because there's something in their computer that's stopping any kind of coupons at all, because it's already, in their eyes, it's already such a good deal. So on these, you can't use it. But when I came in later and I got the HEPA filter for that vacuum cleaner there, yes, I used it on that, and I used it on other stuff that already was on sale. And dang, you know, I bought so much stuff in here last week, I can't even remember what I bought. It's all stacked up in my garage, ready to be opened up and reviewed. So that's how that works. Oh yeah, the military discount, yep. Okay, so where do I get those coupons? So I get them on eBay, and you have to go on eBay and you type in Lowe's 10% coupons. And what you'll do is they'll come up with a bunch of search results, and you'll see a lot of them will say, because they've already been used. So those blue coupons I showed you, they've already been used. Okay. And so it'll say like Home Depot use only, or it'll say competitor coupon for Lowe's. And so that means that you're just buying the coupons from them and you're bringing them in here to use them. See, Home Depot can't scan them. It's a Lowe's proprietary type barcode, so Home Depot can't scan it. They just take it from you and they give you the discount. Okay. Now I'm seeing a whole bunch of these. These are what they had at the Ryobi Days sale over the summer. And I bought one of these. I think it was like $99. You buy one of these and you got to choose like from a dozen different tools for free. And I took the little blower. Yeah. Awesome info. Yep. And also, so I usually buy them in lots of 20. And I pay about $1 a piece, because let me tell you something. When I'm doing one of my foreclosure projects and I'm gutting an entire house, totally remodeling it, and I'm in here almost every single day, almost every day. The only thing is you can't use them in Lowe's. So if you want to use them in Lowe's, what you have to do is you got to go to there's a website I go to called quick-coupons.com, and it's spelled Q-U-I-K. So it's QUIK-coupons.com. And on there, you can get a 15% Home Depot coupon, but you pay a lot more money because these are valid coupons in there. So I think it's something like $15 for that Home Depot 15% off coupon. But that's the one I used when I came in September and bought that sexy flexi over there, the FlexVolt saw from DeWalt, and I got that thing for like $120 off using that coupon that I only paid like $16 for. And when you get onto that quick coupon site, make sure when you're ordering it, every one of their coupons has coupon codes on them. So use the coupon codes to get the coupons cheaper. It would be foolish if you just threw it into the shopping cart over there and then didn't utilize it. You know, that's funny. All right, we'll see you, Mike. Hey, leave your window open, because the more watch time minutes we get, that helps us. I was trying to find these Makita batteries here. I don't see them here. So this is the same stuff that's up on the wall. That we already know about that, $199. I didn't see this battery set here. These 3 batteries for $139. So it may be under the black plastic over there. And I also did not see this kit either. That's the 10-piece kit there. So that one's going to be $399 as well. All right, and let's see what else we got on this. All right, this is that DeWalt. Yeah, so there's the 2.0 radio that I showed you. This kit, I showed you guys this before in a previous, when I did one of my previous walkthroughs a couple of weeks ago here. So that's still the same price. That's $499 for all of those tools. And I think only a couple of them were brushless. And they come in this hard case here, the tough case. It looks like, I don't know who's... They're $9.98 for 2 of them, but I can't read who it is. It's too fuzzy. The Stanley's, 2 for $19.98. The DeWalt, it's cut off, so it's probably a 2-pack. I don't know. So we'll see. Let me see what else I got on here. Okay, so now we got these guys. Is that the Husky? The Husky 3-piece rolling set. So you got this one here for $89. Yes, brushless usually means better, and the reason why is there's less friction in the brushless motors. And so because you have less friction, there's less heat. They're not as likely to overheat on you. The batteries will last longer because it's a lot more efficient. They're not heating up. So the cooler your tool can stay, the better it is. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think my very first DeWalt drill, I'm not sure if it was DeWalt, but I could have sworn the instructions said 5 minutes on, 1 minute off. This was back, 20 years ago. So it said if you use the drill, it has to be 5 minutes on and 1 minute off. So thought it was strange. I'm trying to find these Husky bags here. The Husky bags, the rolling bags. The rolling bag kit. Now here, this one, at this particular Home Depot, they're kind of really weird about stocking stuff where it doesn't belong. They put one brand's name under the other brand's thing. Let's see. Yeah, see, none of these are the rolling one here, I don't think. But that's what I was trying to find it. So this must be under that black plastic as well, under that wrap here. So I want to go check out these storage drawers things. Yeah, they're 2-pack. All right, so we're going to come over here to check out the deals on these guys. Now, is it this red one here? That's going to be $3.98. Let me make sure it's the right size. So we're showing it $3.98 there. 36-inch, 12 drawer. Yeah, that's this one here. So this guy right now is going to be a stellar deal for somebody who wants it, because right now it's $5.98. Okay. So this is a 36-inch wide, 12 drawer, and you just saw it here. It's going to be $3.98, so $100 off. No, $200 off. Yeah. $200 off. And let me see what the next one's going to be. Let me check a couple of the comments here. Saw a couple of questions coming in. Sometimes it's hard to get the comments to appear back up here. Okay, there we go. So do they have the 3-gallon Ryobi shop vac with the battery and charger for $99 for sale on the floor? I thought I saw that charger over here on the back side here. Let me see if they got it back down here on the other side of the Ryobis. Could have sworn it was here. Let me see. Was it here? No. See, they moved everything around. I guess what they did was they reshuffled a lot of stuff and threw some of it under the under all the plastic wrap, but I don't see it here because this is where it would have been. There's one other place we can try right across the aisle here on those. I think I saw like some big Husky 20-gallon compressor too, but I don't think I have that page printed out. I think it just caught my eye when I was scanning through everything. So let me see if they've got that Ryobi over here at Ryobi Central. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. So I bet they took whatever they had. And by the way, see, a lot of these prices say while supplies last. So when you see the really good one, see that orange print in the middle of the screen that says while supplies last. So when you see something like those, I bet those are just going to be those one-time things. And when that price, when they sell out, that's it. That's it, folks. And all right, so let me go to the next page. Okay, there's nothing there. So we've exhausted most of the Ryobis. Yeah, that 10-tool set did not change price, I don't think. That was already $2.99. Which rocket light is under that plastic? It's actually, hey, I'm actually standing right in front of one right here. It's this one here. And the deal that they had going last week was if you bought it for $199, which is their current price, so they're not dropping the price, but if you buy it for $199, they're giving you a charger with a 5 amp hour battery thrown in for free, which is actually a pretty good deal. And if you guys saw my walkthrough at Lowe's last week, I showed you that DeWalt. They have the DeWalt version of this as well. And I swear they look pretty identical, but except this one here is only 2,500 lumens. And so the DeWalt version, I believe, was 3,500 lumens. So the DeWalt version, I think, is brighter. And, you know, it's funny. It's for 2,500 lumens. It's not a bad amount of light. So let me set you an example here for how bright that is. When you go to the other side of the store and you buy those round lights that go on your ceiling that are all LEDs, and they average about 1,200 lumens. So this is equivalent to like 2 of those, okay? But I want to see if they have any more left of those incredible. I bought that Home Depot light that was $19.99. That looks just like the top of the tower light basically, but it plugs in. I don't see them here. They had them at the other the Coral Springs store. But yeah, it was like right over here the other day. But for $19.99, that thing put out 5,000 lumens, but it does get hot, and I do mean quite hot. Oh, yes, indeed it does. These right here, I was hoping these two would come down in price here. These are the high outputs here. Ouch. Oh, hold on. These are the high outputs. CP 3.0. I always want to see, every time I see that name, I always want to say C3PO. They got the C3POs. Yeah, but that's not going to change in price. That's going to stay the same. And anything else here from Ridgid? While supplies last. Let me see if they got this kit over there by Ridgid. I was looking for the other kit that they had. Let's see if they've got this here. Now, see, I don't see those other ones either. So you see that Ridgid 2-pack batteries right there? So this one here, I can't find this to see on the floor here whether it was going down in price or not. Okay, so now they have, is that the 5 tool kit there? Yeah, that's gonna be $2.99. But I don't see that here either. Let's see. So again, a lot of the stuff, I could see it in the ad, but it's not out on the shelf. So it must be under all of that plastic, because that plastic, I mean, that just goes, that goes all the way down the ways, like all the way down to the other side of the store, you know. So Apex says, happen to know, Ridgid 16-gallon vac, that's going to be $39.98. Yeah, we were trying to find it a minute ago, and the only thing I could think of is it's under one of those bags, because I looked over on the shelf down there and couldn't even find 16 gallons, but this is the one right here. And I am definitely coming to get my hands on that one, and they better have it here. It's a wet dry 16 gallon. I really want to see how that power switch looks, because I'm fed up with the shop vac one that I have. The power switch has always kind of given me problems, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was just dust getting in. Oh, let me see. I wanted to show you this Ryobi miter saw over here, this 10-inch miter saw. He's in the flyer too, and he's coming down tremendously in price. And I'm sorry if we're going all over the place from place to place, but I'm kind of just going down in order on the ad as to the things we see and when I remember and being near it. So this guy right here, this is the Ryobi's 10-inch sliding compound miter saw right here. So this guy right here is currently sitting on the shelf at $2.19, and I believe he's going to drop down to $1.39, which would be a stellar deal for somebody who, you know, really can't afford the better stuff there. Go down the tool chest, Husky 23 drawers. Okay, that are you? Yeah, okay, we can go back over there for a second. Yeah, when they say supplies last, yeah, probably one or two. Like this saw right here. This is the one that's marked down $100 from $5.99. I can't even see none of these anywhere here. So unless they're going to wait till the last minute and bring them out, or maybe they're piled up somewhere under the plastic, we just don't know. But I do know they have two of those Ryobis right here. And let's see. So David says, I bought 4 weeks ago, full price at $279. Which one did you buy for $279? The Ryobi? The Ryobi saw, is that what you're talking about? All right, so there was a couple of more of these Husky units I wanted to look at down here. Ryobi. Wow. Well, you know what? You can probably go to the manager on Black Friday and say, hey, look, you know, if it's within the last month or two, they'll probably give you some slack or maybe some store credit or something. Yeah, take your receipt and get the difference. I heard Costco is really, really good about doing that too. All right, let me find that other set here that we were looking at of the. Come on, where is it? There it is. Hang on, I gotta get out of this guy's way. He needs to get by. Okay, so I think this is the other one. Is this the 41 inch? Again, these are really hard to read there. Oh, that's the 28. We looked at that one, red one. Oh, that's the 52 inches, $898. I don't think they dropped the price on it. Let me see. Oh, maybe they did, yeah, because here it is. So they dropped the price down $100. So if you were thinking of coming in and buying one of these guys, don't do anything till Friday, because that one's dropping down big time. Any table saws on rocking deals? Well, what they're showing here, and there's two of them. They're showing this Ridgid one here, coming with the rolling stand here. This is going to be, let me make sure I can remember it now, because I had it on the flyer page. I think it was $299. Hang on. Go to the Ridgid page. There's Milwaukee, Ryobi. Here's Ridgid. Yeah. So here they're showing it here. Was $399, so it's going to be $299. Because right now, I can tell you, the sign right there is saying $399. So if you just wait a few days, this puppy's going to drop $100. And I don't see it getting any lower than that. When I bought, I have sort of the older version of this from 2015. So I bought mine 4 years ago. I paid like $350 for it when I bought it. So that's a stellar deal. It really is, you know. And on top of that, I would even try to use a coupon. Maybe they still will apply the coupon. You just never know. I mean, one thing's for sure, if you don't try, it's not going to work, right? You won't be able to get them to honor the coupon if it's not going to work. The other table saw deal is this one here. Which I'll show you right here. This is the DeWalt one. This one's also going to be $299. This one here. But the thing is, you know what? I've seen other guys review this, and I don't know if it was Vince or Tool Boss that told us weeks ago. Wait, I know he has this one and he loves it, but he likes the rack and pinion. So the rack and pinion is a lot more. It doesn't wiggle like the other fence does. Like on my Ridgid is pretty tight. It hasn't really caused me any problems, but it might if you're somebody that's looking for super high precision. I just don't know, because I've never been bothered by it, but the rack and pinion is a better mechanism for sure. And this thing's compact. I actually am hoping to get a compact version of this that's battery operated, the Flex Volt line, you know. And so while we're here, let me see if any of these others came down in price here. Yeah, so they got this other Ryobi one here. It's a 27 inch. That's the maximum cut you can make on this guy here. This one here is $225, so it's basically $25 off. You know, you're not going to go to Disney World on the savings like you would on the other ones. They've got some, I believe they were the Milwaukee storage units over here, which I think were the best looking ones in here. Those red Huskies that I showed you a minute ago were probably almost as good, but I really like the Milwaukees. And they're up here. They keep moving them all over the place. These I showed you guys 2 weeks ago when they first came in. They were still in the cardboard boxes, so they hadn't even pulled them out of the boxes yet. But they have them out now. There's like 6 of them here in stock. So they only had 2 before. So here's the ones that were in the box that we were showing you before a couple of weeks ago. But now they got them out in the open so you can see it. I got to tell you guys, these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous right here. So these are $698, which is actually a pretty decent price. But I think on Father's Day or 4th of July, we saw it for $648. And if you try to use one of the coupons, you can probably get it even less. So I don't know if this is going to drop or not. I didn't bring the full 41 pages that this thing is, because like I said, the Home Depot flyer is a tall, vertical-oriented flyer for this Black Friday sale. So whoever took all these pictures and scanned them in, they had to take 2 pictures per page and then uploaded them on. So what I had to do was download 1 picture at a time and print these out. So I only printed out like 1/3 of the whole thing there, you know. But I just love this, guys. This is like textured right here. It's metal. It's got the Milwaukee logo here. And a little hard to show you, but right here on the side here, they have outlets. I wish they would have had USB ports on it as well, too. But this whole thing plugs in and it powers up your tools as well. And I think these are soft close. They're lined. Oh, wait, this one's not, but I think there's the liner stuff is in here. That's like cushiony. Some kind of like a thick rubber mat for the liner. And are they, yeah, they're soft close. Nice. Built-in power center. Power tool organizer right here. Nice and deep. This whole thing will hold 2,200 pounds. You can put some more power tools here. And more trays and more stuff here. And these wheels are nice too. Yeah, so I am really digging this, but I would like to see these at a lower price than what they got here. They don't have any prices on these guys, but I think these are also in the ad there. Yeah, the red is just gorgeous. And the Craftsman ones over at Lowe's look pretty decent too. I didn't get a chance to really play much with them to check all their specs out, but you know, this wood on here is just gorgeous. See that? The dovetails. It's just really, really nice. On the Ryobi, buy 2 batteries, bag and charger, get 1 tool free. Oh, is that what it is? Is it $149 or did they drop it? Well, I didn't see a price on it, so let me see. Here's my ad here. Go to the Ryobi page. Here's the Ryobi page here, and it's not showing up here, at least on this page anyway here. So there may be more that I didn't print out, but what I did was I scanned through the full 21 pages of this whole thing there and just printed out the pages that had like the major tool stuff on there. Yeah, and remember guys, when you're coming in here, anything, even if it's discounted, I've used those Lowe's coupons on stuff that's discounted. So don't be shy about using those things either. You know, this thing right here, $6.98. You know, boom, you can get that 10% off. And so what I would do is, if you can't, you can't wait to get any of those Lowe's coupons, I would go online and print out from that Quick Dash coupon site that I told you about. Just go there and print out the 15% off Home Depot one. So that's really the best case. And I'm still trying to find out where this is, because when I come running in here at 6 a.m. Friday morning, I want to know where I'm going to get that Ridgid. In fact, we're going to walk back up because I want to go right here by the clearance real quick. Any Makita deals? I didn't see any. Yeah, I do have a Makita page, which I didn't get to yet, but we're going to. We'll do that right after this. Let's see. I don't know if they had anything on the closeout. There was really nothing. Same as what they did last time. Oh, they sold that red Milwaukee hammer that I found for $27 there, that I said over there last week. This thing here, complete waste of money. Why would you spend $40 on that when it's 2,500 lumens? When for $19.99 you can get the Home Depot version. LED, same thing. It looks almost the same thing as that, and it's twice as bright too. Okay, so let's see. Apex says, G2, go to work. Over and on the way home. Thanks. See you next time. All right, thanks, Apex. Don't forget to leave your browser window open if you can. We're trying to find that. So I seen a lot of these on the back, and I thought, oh, it's got to be something big. I ran the SKU number here, and it was like some laundry detergent. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Really? You're gonna waste all your time doing Black Friday stuff with laundry detergent? All right, so here is back here at the vacuums. So there isn't any here. Well, you have this 16 gallon, but I don't know if it's this one or not. I can't imagine they would be giving that one away, because that's the one with the kit and all that. So it's got to be this one here. So you see, So this is the one that they normally have here for 99. And it looks like there was probably 4 of them in there, and they're gone now. So I'm going to have to make sure that we're here bright and early when they open on Black Friday here. Because there's the 14 gallon is 119. That's the one I couldn't figure out is why and how that thing is more than the 16 gallon. But anyway, see, that is a much nicer power switch if it looks like that one, right? So far all of their other ones here look like that. So I'm hoping that that's what we're going to get on the other one there. I have this one at home. I use this one a lot on a lot of my jobs, and I like it because of the big wheel in the back. So this guy rolls around. All right. So we're going to go check out Makita. And, oh, here's a good little place to set down and drop anchor for a moment while we find the Makitas. What was the coupon website? It was called quick-coupons.com. And you spell it quick with Q-U-I-K. Not like I normally spell the regular word quick, but it's Q-U-I-K-coupons.com. And don't forget it, when you go to put the coupons in the shopping cart, almost all of them have coupon codes. So make sure you use the coupon codes to get the coupons cheaper. All right. So you have that small one too? Yep, love it, love it. And that one really comes in handy when I have to drain toilets before moving them. All right, so here's Makita. That's the normal $199 stuff that's up on the wall. Same deal. Oh yeah, I mentioned earlier I was trying to find this set of 3 batteries and I can't. So they must have put it under the plastic. Those are going to be $139. And this one, that's the LXT, the 18 volt brushless. So that's the impact. I think that's the wrench too. Yeah. So that one's $199. I'm going to see if that one's sitting over here because there was something on the display here the other day, unless they took it off already and moved it. Yeah. See all the. They had a couple of Makitas sitting over here the other day, right where this Ryobi stuff's sitting right now. They moved it under the wraps already. So these here are, yeah, they're not going to drop. I didn't see these in the ad at all. Oh snap, Home Depot live leak. Well, you know, this has been all over the internet for the last couple of days, you know. And everybody that gets on says, leak, leak. But really, you know, it's only a leak for the first guy that discovered it and posted it. But we're all taking credit for his hard work, whoever that was. Bless that person. All right, let's see. So they're doing this. Is that the 10 tool? No, 6 tool. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8 tool? It's kind of blurry, so it is a little hard to read. But I don't see any of those kits out here right now. Okay, so I can't find the triple battery deal. I don't see that here. I think it's all under that plastic stuff here. So I don't know if this kit's a good deal. It's got the orange letters that says while supplies last. So I'm assuming it probably is a semi-door buster deal here. But they don't. So where's that? I wanted to show you that that Ryobi, not the Ryobi, the Ridgid kit. This one, I was surprised. This one is not going to drop in price. This is going to stay at $39.97. Yeah. Quick dash coupons. So QUIK-coupons with a S at the end. Let me see. So they're still doing this Ridgid deal here. So either $99 here, you get that, or you get the two pack of the LXT 18 volt battery. So either one of those, you're getting these here for $99 here. So these are the 3 amp hour on the Makita side, and the 4 amp hour on the Ridgid side. And there was another kit from Ryobi that I think it was the same kit that they had for $149 at Labor Day, but they dropped it down to $99 over there under the plastic too. So let me see if we have anything else we can go over here. Oh, I didn't even mention the DeWalts. the DeWalt cases. So their tough case system is the same price as Ridgid. Let me see if we have the tough cases over here. We do. We do indeed. I wish they would show them in the full stack. But anyway, so what the deal is with the DeWalts here is they're $98 also, while supplies last. So believe me, they have plenty of supplies in this store, that's for sure. So it looks like probably, actually not as many if you wanted the complete set, because I'm only seeing 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, of the carts, the rolling bottom cart part there. So that one there, there's only like 8 of them. Okay. But what they're doing is you get this guy as the bottom, you get this one as the medium, and you get that one up there as the top part of the stack. So there's your stack right there. That whole thing is $98. It's not a good, as if you're just looking from what you're getting, it's not as good of a deal as the Ridgid, because they're giving you the same thing, but Ridgid's also throwing in that ruggedized parts bin right there for free. And then if you decide to buy this by itself, that price is going to drop down to $25 on Black Friday. So that's the deal on that. Let's see if we take a look at some more questions here. Dash is not spelled out. It's the actual dash. Yeah. So you should, when you're typing across, you should see QUIK-coupons.com. And right now they do have a 15% off Home Depot coupon. And somewhere I thought I saw a 20% off on their site. But you know what? Some of the coupons that are like $10 off of 50, that is the equivalent of being 20% off. But when you see coupons like that, the more your receipt goes up and up and up, the less the discount is, right? Because $10 up to 50 is fine, but if you go all the way up to 100, you should be using a different coupon beyond that. So, and I can tell you, I've used those downloadable Lowe's coupons, the ones that you download and print, and I brought them into Lowe's, and I've used them even when I bought all 4 appliances already on sale, and I go up to the register and give them that printable coupon, and I'm saving $150 off a $1,500 appliance order. I was really hoping these would drop down, but they still, I mean, don't get me wrong, these are already really great prices. Don't get the red laser, just take my warning. The green one is $99 and just use a coupon with it, but the red lasers they border on useless, they really do. In fact, I was down at the Hard Rock Hotel down in Hollywood a couple of months ago. I went down there to see Yes over the summer with Carl Palmer from Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Was it John Lodge from Moody Blues? They were all playing together down there. But they were building that new guitar-shaped Hard Rock Hotel. I don't know if you guys have seen it or heard about it. But yeah, we were in there watching that. And they were still building tile in the lobby, and they were using a big green laser. And that thing was like 40 feet away from the wall, projecting it all the way up while they were doing their work. So I'm going to take a quick look and see if they've dropped anything else in here. Tell you, if you're looking for a real cheap price on a brad nailer here, you got this one here. This is the Husky here, $49.98 here. This one here is, what size? It's an 18 gauge. And then Porter Cable dropped their price down $10 on this one here. That's also 18 gauge. I'm looking around for more of these yellow stickers here. Yeah, so I was a little disappointed that none of these sets are dropping any lower. They might after Black Friday. You never know. We'll have to see. There's a couple that I have my eye on here. In fact, I bought another one while I was in here the other night. Let me show you the DeWalt one I got the other day. So yeah, so this one here is still $19.88. It's still a pretty good deal though for those two guys. Oh yeah, here's the set we were talking about right here. Right, $14.88 from DeWalt, the two pack Shakur. And this Milwaukee set right here. God man, look at what people do here. I can see why BBR2 gets mad, but this wasn't me, BBR2, that was somebody else. So this pack here from Milwaukee, got 106 pieces. Is already a good price at $17.88, and they already, I think, had it on here in the flyer at $17.88. So we've already been enjoying that low price. Okay. I'm gonna find that other DeWalt set here. Is that the one I like? No, where's the one I like? This is the one I like. I came in and bought another one of these. I'll tell you why. It's 30 pieces here for $9.97, and it's a pretty good deal. You can't beat it because you got the sleeve in there and you got the magnetic as well. And let me see, does this have a P3? Let me make sure. It's always been my complaint is when you buy these things and you don't at least get one P3 on there. Yeah, they got one. I wish they would give you like 2 or 3. Those P3 bits, they disappear like freaking nobody's business. I have a feeling that one day when I die and go to heaven, I'm going to go up there, there's going to be this massive dumpster full of 3 bits. I'll go, that's where they all went. Oh. So anyway, and then you get a couple of magnetic hex drivers there for your 2 common sizes there, which are... I don't see them mentioning the size on there. I don't know if it's 1/4 and 3/8. But I really do like this set and the clear cover. So yeah, we did a whole review on this set back in over the summer in July. So $9.97, that's not going to get any lower. I was really love to get that thing as a steal. Okay, so I'm going to take a little walk back over here to where the other DeWalt bits are. Let's see if they have that other. Yeah, nope. Do they? No. Yes. Nope. 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 I don't see. This is it. I love this little kit here. So if you saw my video last night where I was comparing the DeWalt Deep Pro organizer to the Milwaukee, I showed you this. I stuck this in one of my little bins there in the Deep Pro organizer. And I like this because it has just about every main type of driver bit you'll need, even the Torx all the way down to T10. And it's so difficult to even find a T10, all right? So this is a great little set because it's so tiny. And so if I ever forget one of my other bigger sets and I rush out of the house and forget, by putting one of these strategically in my bins of screws, I'm guaranteed that I'll always have a lifeboat to help me out. And this is cool here too. I might come in and get this with a coupon in a few days here. It's a max fit right there. It's a pivot holder. $9.97. And I saw a pretty cool other little DeWalt tool I'm going to show you. It's not really a tool, it's an electrical product that they make. It's right down over here. It's in the automotive section, so you might not notice it if you walk by it all the time and don't pay attention to the automotive section here at Home Desperate. So this thing is really expensive, dudes, but holy cow. So this thing is $159, but it is small. This is an inverter. So you plug it into the cigarette lighter, and it has a 6-foot cord, but look what it gives you. It gives you 120 out, an outlet there that you can actually plug something into, you know. And what they don't have here, which I was hoping to show you, they sold out of them, for $44 is really cool. It's the one that actually just plugs right into your cigarette lighter, and then it's got pretty much a 120 on it. And I think it had a couple of USB ports as well on there. So yeah, if you're looking for other stuff from them, be sure to come down and check out the automotive aisle as well. IP67 rated, this guy right here. That is pure waterproof right there. That's a 4-amp waterproof charger. So this is for, you know, if you're out in the rain jump starting people professionally. Oh, of course you would use something much bigger than that, but 4-amp waterproof charger. Remember, it's a charger. I don't know if it will it jump start? Maintainer. It only looks like they're not saying that it jump starts. Can you run a table saw off that plug? You probably could, but I don't know. Let me see. 140 watts on this one here is 10 amps. So you would probably, if you can keep it under 10 amps, you'll be fine. Maybe a little more. Maybe closer to 12 amps. Yeah. So as long as your table saw is not drawing too much. I've had it to the point where in one of my condos we were working on the table saw. We had the Ridgid table saw in the living room and the vacuum going, and after about 3 minutes it would trip the circuit because it was just drawing too much current and heat. So you got this thing here. This is another battery charger. This one looks to be like a lot more, and it'll do engine start. This will do 80 amp engine start. Yeah, 1.2 amps, not 10, right? Yeah, so probably not. You wouldn't be able to run anything that big off of there. But I think what this is really more for is somebody wanting to plug in like a small TV, or like in my case, my Samsung chargers from my phone that do the rapid charging much faster than any USB charger in a car could. I would plug my Samsung phone charger in there and use that. And as you guys know, of course, sadly, the pack out is not going to get any lower, but even though $199 is still a decent price, anybody that took advantage of the international tool deals price a few weeks ago, they threw in the sweatshirt on top of that deal. Plus, I think it was down to like $179. Nothing else down the storage here. So I think let me make sure if we haven't missed any of the other tools here. So they're showing this one too here. Yeah, that's showed you out on the shelf. So that one is $99 and it's still not going down here. This is the only one that might be special because this is the 5-volt kit. I didn't see this anywhere around here on the floor, so I know it's got to be hidden under that plastic there. And we've covered all the Ryobi. We've covered all of the Ridgid. Yeah, so all the stuff that we had circled and went looking for, couldn't find. So I showed you guys the Ridgid. That's probably a stellar deal there if you're looking to get into the Ridgid line of storage there. And the Makitas, couldn't find them. So all of that's got to be underneath the awning where the vase is. So I'm going to take another walk over there now and see if I can't sneak a little peek more deeper into them. I want to see, because right here is where the light tower is, the rocket light. I want to see if there's any. They got the sign too taped over. It's like way back in there, man. I can't see anything. And that price looks the same. That's what I saw last week. All they did was, see, this was sitting on the other end of the stack down there, and they just moved it over to here. So it's not like they're doing anything different. And if those of you tuned in late, you didn't see this. This is the 2-pack of the lumen pen lights for $29. So they got those here. And then they got this USB Rover pivoting 550 lumen light kit. And I don't know, there's no price on it, so we have no idea what it's going to be. Here's their little headlamp here, 350 lumens. That'd be cool. Just strap right on your forehead there. So, I don't know. Let me see if I can get this to fit back in there. See, they're not. Yeah, they're still showing the 119 on the vacuum there. So, and I thought that this was supposed to be dropping down to 89 because I remember a few weeks ago we looked on the back of that sign and it showed 89. So it could be we're not seeing all of the prices that are going to happen here. All right, so here's this one here. Look at this. That looks like a pretty stellar deal right there. George Williams. This guy comes in. I see him on everybody's streams and he does that. Gas, whatever. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's the other one. See the 4 battery pack right there for $149. So you get the 2 bigger ones and the 2 smaller ones there. 2 amp and 4 amp hour. And exclusive 18 volt 5. Oh, the 5 tool kit, $299 right there. So remember I told you I couldn't find the 5-tool Milwaukee kit? It's sitting right there. Right there, right now, ready to rock and roll. It wants to come out and play. Alright, so I showed you guys these earlier. That's the 4 bangers. And I don't know what they're going to be priced at. Oh, there's the gyroscopic inline screwdriver kit from DeWalt. I don't know what that's going to be priced at. And the atomics. So, most of the atomic single tool items here are going to be $99, unless they have something planned that they're not telling me about. But that's what they're on already on the floor. So let me see. I think Ridgid is right here. I think we're right in front of the Ridgid ones. Yeah. See, look at that. Remember I told you? There's your brushless kit there. That's the 5-piece Ridgid kit. And there's the 2-tool kit there. That's the impact driver and the drill driver. Now let me pull up the page here for Ridgid. And let's see what those were going for, because I forgot already. There's like so many prices here to keep in memory here. So that 5-tool kit is going to be $299. And I'm assuming that's the 2-tool kit that we saw right there. Oh, and wait guys, if you saw my stream from Lowe's last week, similar issue over there, we looked under the black plastic and I saw these Craftsman, it was a impact driver in one, and the other one was a drill driver. So you could take your choice, and they were $49. So that's going to be on Black Friday. So that was that was their door buster over there. It's going to be a $49 drill driver or a $49 impact driver. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, I got more speed outs. God, man, they got speed outs all over the place in here. So the kit they had with the give me this. Kit they had with the screwdriver and the 3/8" ratchet for $99 was a great deal. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, we got more of these anvil kits here. I don't know if they're gonna blow these out. Oh, these are bigger. I haven't seen this. I seen the other anvil kit that they had here. They had like the pliers and the scissors and stuff. I bought my daughter one of those for her dorm and to keep one in her car in case she ever needs emergency lifeline of tools. Let me see, what do we got in here? I'm trying to poke through that little hole there. This is that other kit, I believe, in there that I was telling you about. They got some toys. I don't even know what that is. Yep. So all the Ryobi is right here. You can tell, right? You can see that green poking through. So I'm willing to bet that... Yeah, see, look, here's the back side of what I think is that 10-piece kit. No, that's the 18... well, that's the 1-gallon compressor. The 18-volt 1-gallon compressor. And here's that miter saw I told you about. That's going to be $139. Double bevel 10-inch miter saw, $139. And so, by the way, let us know in the comments, guys, if they've had this at any of your Home Depots yet. If they have this set up at your Home Depots. Yeah, there's the 18-volt 1/2-inch 2-speed drill driver. Doesn't say the price though. Some of their signs are like right here behind the plastic, so I can't quite get at them. Pull on the box outer LL. We need to see. Yeah, right. I'll do it on my way out the door as I'm getting kicked out. I'll be yelling at them, "You can't stop me forever! You can't keep me from my Ryobi!" Okay, so yeah, there's the saw. Sliding miter saw. What do we got here? Now they really draped up the Ryobis really good. Oh wait, let me see what they got back here. That's more that the 2 battery deal thing. So who knows? More of the 2 battery deals there. So we have Aussie Tool Guy. Hey, mate. Let me see who's on this one. This is these are Huskies. Let's see what Huskies got husking away for us here. Oh yeah, it's the 16-inch toolbox. And oh, there's that bag. I wonder if that's the single bag that I saw. Let me see. Let's pull up Husky here. I don't know if I printed out the Husky page. There's the DeWalt one. Ah, so it might be this box right here. I don't know which one of these two I just saw, but they've probably got them all here. And I don't know if that rolling bag, if it's on the back side of this display here or what. Let me try to sneak a little peek over here. Oh yeah, here it is. See? $89 there. Oh crap, I can't get to it. And then this one, $109 for the framing nailer. You tuck that back there so as not to give the secrets away. Oh, here we go. I think they had these already over there, the folding knives. So what they basically did was they just took some of the stuff from over there and moved it over here for a display, to build a display out of it. But oh, let me see what they got down here, because they moved a whole bunch of items down here. So you got all these G-Nest things here. Looks like they either have sold out of it already or they're just stocking it, because this wasn't here the other day. But they got all of these Google Mini things here for the home. And the G-Nest. And they're making a big deal about all of these here. The Schlage locks, all the electronic locks. The Arlo cameras. Now, if you want to get cameras, you go to Costco, and they're doing the Ring right now. So they have the doorbell too over there. They have the big spotlights that go outside the garage over there at Costco. So yeah, they're still putting more stuff out here. They're setting all these things up. So they're loading these things out. We don't even know what's in them, but look, there's your SKU number right there if you guys want to enter that and do a search and see what it comes up with. They're coming in with some HDMI cables there, ceiling fans. I don't know how much these are going to be. Yeah, these are the 54-inch LED. Now, does that mean that the LED's built into it or what? So I installed a few at a friend's house over the summer that had the LEDs built into it. And it's good when you can get that, because then the remote controls everything, including the fan, the lights, the dimming of the lights. And Best Buy will price match all of those. Okay. So here you got a Ryobi 18-volt cordless stick vac. That's pretty pricey though, dudes, don't you think? $179. They really marked some of these things down here, like, so here you got this, the Rapid Toast 2-slice wide slot toaster there. That's this guy, I think the Black & Decker. Yeah. So that's $24.88. And they just dropped the price of these Cuisinarts here. That's a 5-piece tool set here. And I like these here because these are my favorite types of tongs, where you pull on the thing to make it open or lock, you know. Those are a lot better. Let's see, anything useful here? Okay, you got this Cuisinart waffle maker right here for $19.88. And let's see, George Foreman, the Smokeless Grill Series, $59.88. Yeah, this one here, this Magic Chef here, that's $59.88 here for a 6-quart. That's the multi-cooker there. Let me see. Yeah, it's all digital timed and everything on there. Yeah, there's a better look of it on the ad there. And don't forget, guys, they're still doing all these appliances with massive savings and stuff. So here's an example here. So for the washer dryer here, this one's from LG here. They're $602 off plus the suite savings when you buy the whole suite there, which I believe for these two is just the two. So they've got these like all over the place here. They're little samples of some of the suites. Like right there is one right there. And the Makita ones we didn't really see. They got them probably stuffed really well under that black tarp because, man, I couldn't find them. Couldn't find those batteries. That 3-pack of the batteries there. Couldn't find them. Thinking of getting to Milwaukee. All right. All right, we're going to take a quick peruse down here. So in case you guys haven't seen, in like the last few months, they've really come up with a lot of these guys here now. They're switching over to a lot of these smarter locks. And I just put one of these in one of the units that we sold. Our buyers wanted it. And I forget which one it was. It looked like it might have been this one here. I'm not sure if it was this one here. But anyway, the way a lot of these work is you can, while you're away from home, you can even set a code to let somebody in. So this is great if you have somebody elderly that like fell down. We have a 91-year-old lady that we know who fell over an apartment, and she called me, and I couldn't do anything because I didn't have the key. And a neighbor of hers had the key, but the neighbor was away for an hour shopping. So, but you come in here and you just do this. You type in the password, and boom, you're in. So that's great to set up to have for anybody if you have any elderly folks. But what the people that bought our unit really liked about the lock that we put in for them was that one of these here, you'll see it. I don't know if it's the wave hub there, but oh no, it's the Wi-Fi. So you want to look for the ones that say Wi-Fi. But you can be in another country and through Wi-Fi enable your lock to put a new password for somebody to give somebody access. That's just really cool here. And then they've got these things here, these mix and match here. So you do the doors your way here. So the way it works here is you choose the trim kit that you want, whether you want this one or this one or this one or this one. And then you choose the knobs that you want over here. And you put them together. So you can mix and match and kind of build your own, which is kind of neat. So they've had this here for a couple of months now. They just got these in recently. But that's like the new trend with your doorknobs now, is having that electronic feature. All right. Now, other laser that you should look at, and let me see if they've got it here. Yeah, this one. Now this says new, that they just got it in there. $99 here. So this is the laser here. It's the green one. And I do plan to get one of these once I get a few more bucks saved up after all the tools I've been buying this month. Unless we get enough donations on our channel. But I'll get one of these and do a review on it, compare it against like the red ones. And show you on that. And these are nice too. So these are Empires. What I like about them, first of all, is see how the liquid is white in color. It's not yellow like all the other ones here. See, I find it hard sometimes to really read through those yellow vials that they give you. But this one here at night, if you're doing something in the dark, see, it's got the LED light on it. These are pricey though. These are $25. But I'm sure they're worth the money though. Once you get it and use it that first time in the dark, you're probably going to be thinking, whoa, why didn't I buy this before? Okay. So I don't see anything else with the gloves. None of the other smaller DeWalt organizers are really marked down that much. Except, so here's the one that I compared last night with the DeWalt job site organizer. This is the Milwaukee one. So they finally lowered the price to $19.99. When I came in and bought it, it was $24.99 on the shelf, but I used a 10% off Lowe's coupon. I got it for $22.97, but still paid $3 more than it is right now. But both of these were nice. I had a hard time really deciding between the Milwaukee and the DeWalt which one's better. But so I have two of each, and then I bought this was a stellar deal. So back sometime, I think it was over the summer, they had these in 2 packs for $19.99. And if you didn't grab that as a deal, that was a doorbuster deal there, because they're $15.97 each on the shelf right now as it sits. So that was a stellar deal to get that as a 2 pack. And I'm going to be doing a review on that too. That's sitting out of my garage right now, along with all the other things waiting to be graded and reviewed and thrown about and trashed about and dropped and have water sprayed on them. Yeah, so I'm really surprised. I was really hoping that Milwaukee was going to drop the price of these pack-outs a little more from $199, you know. But that's all they were willing to do, all right? So anyway, I think we covered pretty much as we can. You guys have any questions, or was there any items that we missed out on, or something you were wondering about the price on? Let us know. And then you, of course, once the video uploads, you can always ask questions in the comments down below, and we can answer them for you as well. All right. So anyway, with that, what my plan to do. Damn, that buzzer's loud. You hear that thing? My plan is probably to be here 6 a.m. on Friday, and then get what I'm going to get here, and levels and clamps. Okay, we can go back over there for a second. So that's my plan, is to be here at 6 a.m. Friday, and then do what I'm going to do here for probably an hour, and then Lowe's is like 2 blocks away. So then I'll drive over to Lowe's and do Lowe's a live stream over there, probably for a half hour or so in the morning. And then from there, I'll go to Costco. And then from there, I will go to Sam's Club. And then from there, I will go to Harbor Freight, which is going to have some kind of a sidewalk sale going on there. So, man, it's going to be a busy Friday for me. Does the level shut off automatically? Yeah, let me see, because it certainly turned off since we left it about a minute ago. Let me turn the camera back around. So, yeah, do it again here and try that. So he'll turn off on his own. And so we were talking about clamps. You know, over at Lowe's, they have that folding workstation, by the way. That thing is $99 on the Black Friday ad, normally $139. And it comes with 2 clamps on it and a bunch of the dogs. Whereas the DeWalt workstation, the folding workstation there for $69, doesn't come with anything. But it does have all the holes for you to put all of your clamps through. What was cool about that, I'm doing I started filming a review on that yesterday too. Any deals on lasers? Well, they're showing, I'm skeptical because, see, it says 99, was 129. However, this is new. They just got these in. So how can they say it was 129 when they haven't been in here before? So the green one is the one I would get. They have a red one over there in the stocking stuffer aisle. That red one is $39. So, but I don't like the red. And the red one has a reach of 30 feet. This one has a 40-foot reach, which is still not quite where I think it should be. But I think if you wanted one that reached further, you'd be paying a heck of a lot more money. So, like this one here. I don't know if this is red or, yeah, this one's red. But it has a farther reach. It has double the reach of the other one. This guy is $200. So you're talking about going from $38 to $200 just to get more reach. If you want the green version of this one, and this one goes 100 feet, this guy is $250. So this was most likely the one that I saw being used down at the Hard Rock Cafe when I was walking to the Yes concert through the lobby, and I saw them projecting this up on the wall when they were still building the tile wall there in the lobby there. You are the best at looking for deals, Jeff. Oh, I'm sure there's guys better than me. What's up, Mark? Howdy there, Mark. And who else we got on there? I can't even pronounce that one. Wagat 1, 2, 3. So there's our laser deals. Any offers on the Ring alarm? They don't do Ring here. And yeah, I want to walk over and see the pressure washers on my way out here, because I didn't see anything in here, but they might have put something over there. If you want a discount on Ring, you got to go to Costco. But let me warn you right now. So Costco has the doorbell, the Ring doorbell 2. They have the two spotlights that go over the garage with the camera built onto it. They have those, and they have also the stick-up cameras. Those are the cameras from Ring that are battery operated, so you can pretty much put them anywhere. But I think you have to charge them like every couple of months. That's the only thing about those. But you can put them all, move them all around your house inside. But as of this week, they are off the sale price that they were on like a month ago. So with most of the stuff at Costco and the Ring, those Ring alarms and stuff, wait maybe either this week or next week, the price will probably drop back down again. There were some pretty stellar discounts on those Rings. All right, we're right over near where so I see nothing here on the lawnmowers and no discounts on the stringers. So I'm gonna go to the pressure machines. Oh, here we go. So nada, and it looks like they got wiped. So they have the Ryobi with the 2000 psi, but I don't recommend going that low. I really don't. If you want to do any real aggressive work cleaning a dirty sidewalk, a really dirty sidewalk, these won't do it, and especially not at 1.2 gallons per minute. They won't do it. What you really want, well, this one is more for the high-end commercial because it's 4,000 psi. The ones I like are the ones that do anything above 3,000. So 3,000 to 3,200, which I don't see them here. I don't know, where did they put? So I don't think they ever had a Ryobi one that was. Although, let me see, that's a 2,300. If I was going to get a Ryobi one, I'd get the one that's 2,300. But I don't see any of the other ones that they had here where they had the Honda engines on them. Let me see if I walked past it and didn't see it over here. Well, see, those are all lawnmowers. I thought they had them here because I remember doing one in one of my walkthroughs a few weeks back where I pointed out, everything kind of got a little discombobulated after the hurricane. And like they got all these generators in and they had to move them. So everything just got all completely messed up because this whole aisle here and the whole aisle down the front was stacked 10 feet high with generators right when the hurricane was coming. So it looks like they don't have that much in this store. The other store had more of a selection of the pressure washers. And I know some of the Christmas stuff is coming up on 30% off. And I didn't print that out either, but it's in the current ad. And let me see if they got my favorite tree, if it's on sale. This is the tree I like the best so far in here. And I'll tell you why. Because this one has 1,500, I believe is how many, 1,500 micro dots. So these are the smaller LEDs. So it actually twinkles and they change color. So you can have either multicolor or clear. I think that's two different colors that you can change on this guy. So it's a 7-foot tall tree, $299. And of all the trees that look like snow, this one they did the best on. This was just an incredible deal. And then if you don't want the tree, this Cavalier fir is very expensive, $799. But man, is it gorgeous. This one here has 5,000 micro dots. So my rule of thumb for LEDs on a Christmas tree should be 100 lights per foot of tree. And so these are the smaller micro. I mean, this thing just looks like a galaxy. But $799, puts together in 3 sections, and it has its own plug built into it. I like that one. And then around the side here, I think this was the other one I liked too, because it looks just like you're starting to get falling snow. And it's got the pine cones on it. And so this one here is $269. And it's got 600 dots. That's not too bad for a 7-footer. A little bit under my rule of thumb number. And then this one is good too because it's got just a little bit more of the snow on it. I think I like this one better. But it has the traditional sized lights, you know. So it's like, all right, so sometimes they give you one thing, but then they give you something else on there that's not as good. I like the smaller lights. This 9 foot here, Amelia pine, next to a 9 foot Lexington pine. Yeah. Those are looking good. All right, so I think I've been in here long enough and covered most of this for y'all. So let me switch the camera back around here. And if you guys haven't seen our video from last night where we compared the DeWalt Deep Pro organizer to the Milwaukee organizer, we did all of that advanced life testing on it, water testing, drop testing. You got to go see that one. That was incredible. We had a lot of fun doing that one there. And if you guys haven't subscribed to us yet, and why haven't you? Other than these walkthroughs that you see in the stores, what I really do a lot of is the remodeling videos. We remodel, all of these foreclosure properties that we buy, and we show you some really difficult world-class engineering projects to overcome, and general repairs around your house and everything like that. So if you want to up your game on that and really learn a lot and see all of the tricks of the trade and the problems that we have to overcome each day as we go through our jobs there at the properties, hey, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below. And if you haven't clicked on the like button, hey, make sure you do that too. Because, YouTube gives us, they give us props, they give us better ranking and stuff when we get more engagement from people, when we get, thumbs up and people leaving comments and stuff like that. So anyway, remember what's going to happen Friday morning. I'm probably going to be doing 4 or 5 live broadcasts Friday morning. And we'll start here at probably 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning. And with that, I'll leave it here. And thanks for everybody joining us here live. And we'll see you folks all on the next one. Bye, y'all.